Mercury is in haterade right now, and all of the tech hates me. So this is our interview that we did as a recording, which is also, as you can see here, not catching the audio. So I'm going to do this director's cut style and go over what we talked about here. So you can see we're laughing and joking about the photos that we're taking here. You're introducing me, I'm introducing you, and you're talking about Fringe and all the wonderful things here. I'm going to send this to you, Carmel, and hopefully you can add your director's cut over my director's cut, maybe even at a faster speed. I don't know. So this is me sharing, moving this around and talking about the silly Muppetness of this whole experience. Even right now, I'm waving my little arms too. So you're introducing me, I'm introducing you. I'm talking about all the things that I do and how I'm definitely not overwhelmed at all. I'd never be overwhelmed. That's so silly. We're talking about the Corvid Castle, and look, I'm showing you it outside. And then I told you that she's leaning, but don't bring it up. Don't talk to her about that. That would be really rude. I'm quickly walking down here and I'm showing you around the Corvid Castle. We're seeing all the beautiful things inside. We're talking about how this is made from trash, and I'm inviting everyone to trash my castle, literally, decorative castle. This is also windows made from plastic lids and hot glue and paint. We also have a crocheted plarn here. Oh, and this is when I discuss what plarn is, which is plastic yarn. So plastic that is woven into a yarn and made out of a fiber. I'm showing you other things around the yard. Oh, look, one second. This is plastic woven around foil and other like Hawaiian bags and stuff. Yeah, man, I'm going really fast in this. I do regret speeding this up by 5 times, but we're working with it at this point. So these are the other things that Plarn can do. I'm talking about how at our workshop, we can have all level of skill. You can twist, you can tie, you can crochet together your Plarn. I can teach all levels of this based on what you're coming in with. That's my satellite sculpture that's going to be at Monticello Food Forest, where Athenor will be performing. And up high, you asked me to look up inside the sculpture here and look more closely. So the Corvid Castle connects us with the Corvid brain and the idea of convergent intelligence. So also you can bring any trash and decorate it. Please bring the pretty trash. And if it's gross, I don't want it. But I can teach you how to clean it if it's not gross and make sure that you consider this as a fiber. So I think at this point I'm going back up. Oh, no, I found a piece of trash that my daughter had right there. And I'm showing how you can turn it inside out and reuse it as a fiber too. I'm nodding along, and you're talking about all the cool things of trash as well and ways to think about it. And we're also talking about Athenor. That's a quick view of her again before I go back inside, and the little satellite that I'll be bringing with me to the workshop and Athenor's performance. Coming back inside, we talk about the history of Athenor and how it's been connected to Fringe for the last 2 years. We were literally born as a Fringe performance when we were working with incense claws, and the aesthetic definitely matched smoky darkness at the beginning, but we started to embrace colored seasons as a way to curtail all of this inspiration because we know it can get to be very overwhelming. I talk here about how I am never not inspired by all this all of this work. Oh my goodness, I really am talking a lot about that. Also, how I'm definitely not overwhelmed by all these projects. Why would I be? I made this. This is fun. Well, I mean, why would I be overwhelmed? Right? Right. We're going into more details about Fringe and what Athenor is doing. We are inviting people to Fonticello Food Forest to come out, and it's immediately immersive. Please find us. Our dryads will be hidden in the woods, or in the forest, and you can summon us back to the circle with some incense. This portion will be very fast. We don't hide very well. And then that will queue up about a 12-minute dance performance. We are all trained artists in Athenor who have a variety of backgrounds and disciplines, but we work off of an improv cue-based language that allows us to sync up together while also allowing spaces for one another to lead, which is pretty rare in feminine spaces. Moving on here, we talk about the creative process and how everything is connected and all art is connected as well. And we're definitely not overwhelmed. Look at that, you're agreeing. We're definitely not overwhelmed. um, Look at all the things that we do. I do believe at this point you also start to talk about how I am one of the most productive artists. I'm making things constantly. And I remind you, it's because I've put aside the other necessary chores like my family will have clean laundry, but that doesn't mean it will be put away. So, moving on from that, I was going to say up there because I've been talking so much. Can't believe I'm still talking now as I'm doing this director's cut. We talk about what fringe is and why it is different from other forms of performance. And oh, look at you, you're showing me your maximalist shoes. I would love that. I would have put mirrors on it, but the googly eyes are really cool. Fringe is different in so many ways because it doesn't make you categorize your performance as only one type. You can have many tags as opposed to one performance. I talked a little bit how it's the other, but that's not the correct word. It's more of a plurality and it embraces the plurality of art. And you say how the fringe you worked with or ran in Shenandoah, y'all would say, we're not other, we are of a kind. And I said, yes, we are of many kinds. So yeah, I am excited, and I'm most excited about going to the cabarets. But you also mentioned the clowning workshop and how I would really blossom there, because there is no winning in clowning. Clowning, there's just doing, and that's very much how I function. And I agreed. Yeah, I'm not here to win it. I'm here. I'm here just to keep playing. What do you mean? Like in fairy, there is no end goal necessarily. Maybe it's just to do, just to be. I had so much fun talking about fringe and art with you, Carmel. It is so silly to me that the technology gods, oh yeah, which we did summon quite a few spells here to make sure that this worked. In reality, we probably just should have done a tech check, but I'm not. I know, I think that this is a divine. This director's cut right here is absolutely divine. That's me looking cute right there. At the end, I will share all the little screenshots that I took of you, Carmel, and I'm going to make sure that they are incredibly flattering because I'm very excited about this. Yeah. So thanks for playing along. This chaos is the most hilarious thing I have ever experienced in my life. I'm going to post this. And yeah,